Both people consented with the Sakuno situation. I'm not sure why you're angry. Okay, so consent is a clear decision made with real information in front of you. And the moment you start hiding the terms of what's actually happening, you're not playing in the same field anymore. You're rewriting the rules mid-game and pretending nobody will notice. If I ask you, can I kiss you? While knowing I have herpes on my lips, and that is tucked between my teeth like a secret, that's crazy. That's crazy. They didn't sign up to get herpes. They signed up for, okay, a kiss. That's it. That gap right there. That's where consent collapses. People love to say, oh, two consenting adults. No, that's ridiculous. They're just both adults. That's it. If one adult is operating on missing or manipulated information, then that consent is built on fog. How do you get women? You get women. I'm so agitated. You get women by telling them the truth. Because you're so used to lying to women to get them to be with you, you're okay with this because you have to trick and manipulate people because you hate yourself, is what I'm discovering. When it comes to cheating, the same energy applies. Because if one person is lying about exclusivity, while the other person is making decisions based on trust, the only one person is actually aware of the full situation, and the other is being dragged through something they never agreed to be a part of. That betrayal bleeds directly into the idea of consent itself, because the terms were never honest to begin with, and honesty is the spine of any real agreement between two people and two adults. That's the consenting part. You don't know what consent means. That's the core point. If you cheat, you're manipulating the other person. That's the issue. You don't understand consent in any capacity. And yeah, if you're choosing, and people keep saying, well, what about trans people? They don't tell you that they're trans beforehand. If you're choosing to be intimate with somebody, please know their health status, their history, the real conditions of what's happening. Please, that's basic respect. That's the bare minimum of treating somebody like a human. That's the bare minimum. That's the reality of it. I know that post-op vaginoplasty feels different. They're not self-lubricating, all that jazz. If you can't tell the difference between a post-op vaginoplasty cooter and one that is coming from a cis woman, then that's on you. That's really on you on the most part. But I would hope you talk to the person about this. Can we have a conversation? Are you talking to the person? Is it all just one night stands? Are you telling me you only view trans people as a sexual object? Because that seems to be a thing. Why are you even bringing up trans people in this argument is what I gotta ask. Because they always bring up trans people. Why are you bringing up trans people when this doesn't even involve trans people at all? Why do you think I would disagree with that statement? Know about your partner that you're being with. Know about the person you're choosing to lay in bed with. That'd be important. That'd be great. Discuss that. And if one person is lying about it, that person is bad. That's my thought process behind it. That's the reality of the situation.